There they are with Eyewitness News. It appeared to show the missing portion of her daughter's hair, but the daycare says that there is no evidence a braid was pulled from her head. So what happened?
Eyewitness News reporter Janice Yu spoke to the girl's mother, who is now taking legal action against the daycare.
Then that's when she sent me the picture, and that's what I saw, the big bald spot in my child's head with the braid missing.
Like, what is going on with daycares lately? That is crazy what happened to that little girl. But not even that. Like, I've had instances where my son, he's autistic. My daughter, who's also autistic, she has a mark on her head that she still has, that she got from daycare at like 2, that she still has to this day. It's like a line that goes like right across right here, as if like when she came home from daycare, I noticed that she had like a mark on her head. It was a little sore, and it looked like a wound, like somebody took a stick and like beat her on her head or something. Because like whatever happened, whatever she did, I never got an incident report or anything, but whatever happened at school left her with a bald spot like right here in the top of her head, right here, about this long, like this long, from here to here, and it's about like that thin across, going right like that. She had 2 pigtails, one here, and she came home with like a spot right there. Okay, yeah, I was young, I was a teen mom. I didn't make a fuss of it. I got scared. I didn't know what to do, but I didn't know I could sue the daycare and all that stuff and do what that lady did. But what I did is I took her out of daycare. She ain't never went back to daycare till she's about, she's about 7, where she went like after school care. I took her out of that too because she's autistic and she didn't do well, so I took her out. My son, what happened with him now, he was running around and the daycare lady was just like fed up. He was stimming, telling him to stop. Instead of like making him stop and put him to sit down, he runs around, runs into the door, gets a big old knot right here on his head. I'm picking up, I'm like, what is that? And they're like, well, he was running around, he wasn't listening, and I told him to stop. Everyone else was working with him and he didn't want to listen. I'm like, you're not gonna call it me? I would have came and picked him up if I realized he was doing that. Like, I was trying to get a better live for myself or whatever, but back then, DoorDash would have been just fine. Lyft would have been just fine. I had a car. I mean, I was under the age of 21, so I couldn't do Lyft, but DoorDash would have been just fine. I was just trying to do what everybody was saying, that you need a job and da-da-da-da. But back then, DoorDash was paying just as much as a Subway job, $7 an hour. You probably was making more with DoorDash. So it's just, I don't know what's going on with these daycares. Like, what do you guys think? What is going on with these daycares? And then to top it off, oh, my hand is getting tired. To top it off, they aren't even like, I could relate with her. Like, if you watch the full clip, daycares aren't doing protocol where they're supposed to call the parent and actually do where they what is it called, they are supposed to put out paperwork and an incident report. They get scared, I guess, because of the parents' reaction. Well, I don't blame them, but they aren't doing what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to be doing incident reports. They're not doing that. There's a lot of things that are going on, and like, sometimes that also pisses a parent off even more, because you're not even doing what you're supposed to do, calling the parents, letting them know what's happening, update. No one knows nothing. Like, cameras all of a sudden don't work. Like, footage, has to go through this, and when you get it, this footage is missing, or like it's edited or something. Like, come on. It's just crazy. These are children. Daycare's supposed to be the safest space that they're supposed to be at, because I can't trust a stranger off the street. These are supposed to be people that are vetted to do these jobs, that I'm supposed to be trusting to watch my child. And this is what y'all do. There's so much red birds out here. It's crazy. And the weather. That's another thing. It's supposed to be 86 degrees outside, and it's supposed to be sunny. It's partly cloudy, and it feels like it's about to rain. They never said anything about that. And I don't know. It don't feel like 86 degrees. When I checked the temperature, I think it said like 71. That's another thing that's going on. What is going on with the weather? And why aren't they getting it right when they were always getting it right before 2025?